I've created a tool for tracking what's happening in students or in teachers' classrooms. Let me show you how this works. So the first thing we have is we have subject. This will be math, whatever subject you want. And the strategy would be here. So writing on the board. Then to start the time, you push Shift, Control, colon. That'll give you the exact time. And then what I would do is while this time has started, I would come over here and say, was the objective stated? And if you click on the down arrow, it'll give you the choice, yes or no. Is this Saxon? No, it's not. Type of instruction is I do, we do, you do, transition, or break. This would be an I do type of thing. I don't know if you need to be as specific because sometimes they go back and forth. You can. And then type of reading. Are they doing any reading? If not, just leave it blank. If they are, what type of reading are they doing? And then is their reading instruction happening? Now the reason why in math I would have if their reading instruction is happening, because maybe they're doing a story problem, and on the story problem they say, when we read this, I want you to look for this. Good readers do this. And so this would calculate, oh, they did do that, so this is reading instruction that is happening in this. So I'm going to put yes in this. So then, let's say they're done now. I push Shift, Control, colon. This was, so up here is your key, minutes and seconds, so 1 minute and 16 seconds. Then the next thing I would do is, oh, they changed. So I'm here. Usually what would happen is they're still doing math, but they are getting out whiteboard, forward. Okay. The objective, there really wasn't an objective for this, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not Saxon. You don't have to put yes or no, so don't worry about if you're not sure. Type of instruction, this is a transition. There wasn't any reading instruction, and everybody, 80% of the students have their whiteboards out and are ready to learn. So I click this and it says there was 37 seconds. Then I can start the next one, Control Shift colon. And this is group work. Was the objective stated, if they changed it or not. This is still not Saxon. You can leave it blank if you would like. Actually, we should put no, that it's not. Type of instruction, this would be a we do part. Was there reading? There wasn't any type of reading going on. Unless they were reading the directions, you could put the teacher read the directions. Reading instruction happening? No. And then you could just go throughout your day and fill in these things here. So let me finish this here, Control Shift colon, timestamp it. Then what's happening is if you scroll over, and don't worry about this till later, but this is saying how much I do, we do, you do, transition or break. So it'll calculate everything that you've put in. The next one down is reading instruction without Saxon. So the group that we were working with wanted to know how much instruction without Saxon was happening. So as a class, a teacher was reading it, not self. Was there instruction or modeling without Saxon or a partner read? And this will sum up everything that you have over here that has a no in this category, but then the type of category this is over here. And then we have down here reading and instruction with Saxon, so this would be a Saxon lesson. Now if you're observing a class that is higher than second grade, then they won't have any Saxon, so you won't have to worry about this. But you will worry about the rest of it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I should have said this first, but I forgot. Down here, you'll have tracking time. What you'll need to do is you'll need to click on the down arrow, and you'll need to duplicate it. And it'll duplicate it. And then once you have your own, you'll need to rename it. And I think that we were just going to decide to rename it either a high teacher or a low teacher so that we could get the information and categorize it by that. Because I don't think that we need to share who the teacher was or even what school they were from. So that is how we will do that. I will leave a few time tracking ones on the bottom. I would like you to duplicate it and then rename it high or low so that we know which one it is.